Welcome to the Steve Eisenman Arena here at the Nepean Sportsplex. Today's bout between the Wildcats and the visiting Mississauga Hurricanes. Both teams fresh off wins from yesterday's action. This is the final regular season game. Some playoff implications on the line here for the Wildcats. Mississauga currently sits in second place and they are locked into that position. The Wildcats currently at third place in the standings. A win here will guarantee them third place. A loss could mean they move down to fourth. Third place team will play the 14th ranked Toronto Leaside Wildcats starting playoffs next weekend. Fourth ranked team could play any one of Whitby, Waterloo, or Bluewater, depending on the rest of today's games.
Welcome Nepean fans to the Nepean Sportsplex. Today is the U22 League Championship visiting Mississauga Hurricanes against Nepean Wildcats. Starting lineup for the Hurricanes. At forward, number 16, Haley Nepean. At forward, number 22, Gomez Blanket. On defense, number 62, Akiko Ho. On defense, number 71, Sophia Bakovic. At forward, number 66 is Sarah Sigley. Starting goaltender, number 29, and Julia Moran. And the rest of the Mississauga Hurricanes. Starting lineup for the Nepean Wildcats. At forward, number 2, Brianna Gray. On defense, number 11, Avery Jones. At forward, number 22, Carly O'Connor. At forward, number 24, Betty Houston. On defense, number 77, Kate Field. Starting goaltender, number 28, Adele McHugh. And the rest of the Nepean Wildcats. Please rise for your intro to announce the playing of the whole season.
Ryu in nets today for the Wildcats after Sarah Ildir played yesterday's game with a shutout against Brampton. In nets for Mississauga, the last name is Ferrand. I missed the first name. Same lineup as yesterday for the Wildcats. Out of the lineup today, Morgan Donaldson and Sydney Samiga. I assume the Wildcats will be going with 9 forwards and 5 deep. There we go. Face-off controlled right off the bat by Mississauga. shot goes wide. Bray goes after it along the boards. Ahead to O'Connor. She chips it ahead. Houston goes after it. Houston out to the blue line. DeViel. Viel's pass out of the zone towards Jones. We'll have to get back onside. Jones sends it ahead. Picked up by Mississauga. Landis in the corner. Long shot. Blockered away by Ryu. Bray picks up the rebound off the boards. She'll skate it out of the zone. Cross center. Sends it towards the net. High off the glass. Wildcats change up the line. Gibbs on the forecheck now with Longo. Nula Gibbs playing forward now. Played a good chunk of the season on D. But with down to 8 forwards now, she's jumping up. Saga coming out of the zone. Pasma lifts it deep into Wildcats territory. Rio Francis goes backcourt, plays it off the boards towards Donaldson. McKinnon back to Donaldson. Donaldson across to Ryu, a little bit out of reach. Saga gains control out of the corner. Shot blocked away by Ryu and covered up off the backboards for a face-off. Second time these two teams play this year. Wildcats were victorious the first time around. That was back in January. Hurricanes send it in deep. Ryu stopped it up. Mulvihill cycles it back along the boards. Hollingsworth takes that. Hollingsworth stick handles through the middle. The pass off of Mulvihill. It's going to be icing. Jones, Hollingsworth can't get him. Mississauga from the blue line. Owen throws it in deep. Jones with it now. Looks ahead, kept in by Mississauga and comes out. Drop pass. Shot off the crossbar. Mississauga coming very close to scoring there. Viel sends it the length of the ice, trying to hit Houston. Played by the goalie, icing going to be waved off. O'Connor blocks that with her helmet. Now picked up by Bray. Bray's shot goes just wide. O'Connor goes after the rebound. Houston with it behind the net now. O'Connor in to help out. Houston comes away with it. She works it back to Francis. Francis takes a shot, deflected by Bray, just wide. O'Connor picks up the rebound behind the net. Works it out to Viel. Viel sends it towards the net, into the corner. Francis goes into pinch, plays it back behind the net. McKinnon goes after it. Julie McKinnon pins along the boards. Still battling for it, helped out by Longo. Longo comes away with it. Longo still got it on her stick from her knees now. Has it taken away by Mississauga. Bella Donaldson plays it in. Mississauga has to regroup. Donaldson keeps that one in, sends one towards the net. Hit a stick on the way in, covered up by Farron. Hollingsworth a shot blocked by Ferron. Gardner from behind the net. Has it taken away. McMullen goes after it in the corner. Makes a move, cuts to the middle. Has it knocked off her stick. Mulvihill's in. Help out. Hollingsworth plays it back towards Mulvihill. Mulvihill centers it. McMullen can't find it. Mulvihill with a shot just wide. Wraparound attempt by Hollingsworth. Stopped by Ferron. Rebound just over the net. McMullen had a good shot, but it was blocked and deflected just over the net. This is how it comes back the other way now. Hollingsworth picks that puck up and has it taken right back. Another wraparound attempt at the other end this time. Ryu there to make the save. McDonald with the puck from the blue line. Her shot blocked by Hollingsworth. Mississauga picks up the rebound. Donaldson blocks that one in the corner. McMullen battling for it. Helped out by Donaldson. Donaldson comes away with it. Moves it ahead to Mulvihill. Mulvihill now skates it out of the zone. Cross center. Got some space. Gets past one player. One more D to beat. Takes a shot. Misses wide. Gets her own rebound. Houston goes after it in the corner. O'Connor picks up the loose puck. Her shot off the post. Mississauga able to get it out of the zone now. Here they come. And just over to Skyer. Shot blocked by Ryu. Rebound controlled by Mississauga though. Mississauga working off the board. Centering pass. Doesn't connect. Biel now firing it off the boards. Gets it out past the Mississauga defender. Being able to change up some players here. Lepier now with the puck for Mississauga. They skated into the zone. Longo will pick up the loose puck. Longo has it taken off her stick. Slap shot. Deflects wide. Houston just gets it out of the zone now as Longo chases after it. Longo gets there first. Works it across, tries to hit Francis. Deflected away by Mississauga. Hurricanes now trying to work it out. Donaldson in on the pinch, deflects that pass away. Able to get it out of the zone though. Francis defending. Helped by Gibbs and Longo. McKinnon now. She'll skate away with it. She'll flip it in deep and go for a change. And the rest of the Wildcats also change. On the forecheck, McMullen gets a stick on that. She'll pick up the puck in the corner. Gardner in to help. McMullen still battling for that loose puck. Mississauga able to come away with it. Through the middle now. Jones defending, knocks that puck away and goes after it in the corner. She gets taken down from her knees and knocks the puck to the corner. Tries to kick it free over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill gets it. Her pass just out of the reach of Gardner. Mississauga with a shot blocked by Gardner. Asma sends it into the corner now. Jones defending, helped out by McMullen. McMullen comes away with the puck behind her own net. Her pass ahead, deflected away by Mississauga. Hollingsworth clearing out in front of the net there. Mississauga maintains some pressure here.
That's okay.
In the corner, Jones will play behind her net. Makes a move. Sends it cross ice off of Gardner's skate. And goes down the length of the ice. The Wildcats change all five. And Mississauga now breaking out. Off the boards of Pino. The pass picked up by O'Connor. And that puck out of play. Over the Wildcats bench, 12:01 to go in this opening period. Shot count 6-2 in favor of the Hurricanes so far. O'Connor at the dot for the Wildcats. Mississauga controls the faceoff. Houston knocks it loose. Houston going after it. Ferron comes out to play it. Works it around the boards. Out of harm's way. Mississauga chips it out of the zone. O'Connor goes back to get it. To Bray. Bray tries to backhand it to the middle. Picked off by Mississauga. Kept in. O'Connor now plays it off the boards to Biel. Biel backhands it out towards Houston. Comes out of the zone. And Mississauga's tries to send it back in, but it hit a player on the Nepean bench. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off once again. Deep, goes right through the crease, and Mulvihill knocks it away into the corner. The puck comes out off of Gibbs' forecheck, knocked down by Longo. Mississauga now with control in their own zone here. Puck knocked away by Bella Donaldson, picked up by Gibbs. Gibbs to Donaldson. Donaldson tries to get it out, kept in by Mississauga. Pass through the middle. Mississauga player there maybe didn't realize how much, a bit of time, quick taking shot. That shot off of Mulvihill, stick goes wide. Aslan now with a hard shot, glove down by Ryu. Face-off won by Nepean. Yell tried a clearing pass, but it hit a skate on the way out. Hollingsworth now plays it off the boards. McMullen chops it across the ice towards Gardner. Trying to get it in, but Mississauga gets it back and right back out. Jones battling along the boards. Puck ends up in the corner. Viel goes after it. Viel stopping up. Long pass picked off. Gardner takes her off the puck. Jones picks it up. Reveal to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth skates it out. Picked up by Gardner. Gardner sends it into the corner. The Wildcats change. That will be icing against Hurricanes. O'Connor and Bray battling in the corner for the Wildcats. O'Connor works it back up to Francis. Francis sends it towards the net. It's high up in the air. They're going to call. We'll blow that down for a high stick, though. I'm not sure if it was Bray or somebody hit the puck above the crossbar. So we whistle down, and the faceoff will come into the neutral zone. Face-off won by Mississauga. Keno skates it out. Loses it though. Donaldson clears it out of the zone. Donaldson over to Francis. Francis cross-ice pass, hits O'Connor. Can't quite hang on to it though. Mississauga sends it back the other way. Here Francis now behind her own net. Works it along the boards towards Bray. Bray tries to chip it forward. Stays with it. Gets it out of the zone. Right back in. Shot towards net, deflected in front by Soya. Ryu there to make the save. O'Connor with it. Cross center ice, chips it forward, hits a player on the Mississauga bench. So we'll get a whistle. The Wildcats will bring out some new skaters. Mississauga controlling the face-off.
Oh, 62!
Longo with it behind her own net now for the Wildcats. Longo swinging out of the zone. Knocked away. Mississauga comes right back in. Centering pass, deflected away by Mulvihill. Picked up by Mississauga, shot wide. rebound. Jones taking exception to the after whistle presence in front of the net. Shot taken by Hollingsworth. Has it knocked away though. Staley keeps it in for Mississauga. Yell behind the net. Picks it up. Loses it. Long shot deflects it over the net. Puck bounces through the crease. Knocked away by Gardner. Hollingsworth gets it out of the zone. Gardner now sends it back in. We've got a penalty, I think. Body checking. McCouillet going to the box for the Mississauga Hurricanes. So first power play of the game is going to go to the Wildcats. 7.5 minutes here to go. Shot count 9-3 in favor of Mississauga. Face off won by Wildcats. Jones' pass is deflected away, comes out of the zone. Right. McMullen's pass towards Longo gets deflected in the corner. Longo battling for it though. Longo tries to get it back out to Bray. Bray to Mulvihill. Mulvihill back in along the boards to Bray. Helped out by McMullen. McMullen trying to get it. Mississauga able to chip it out of the zone. Mulvihill drops it back to Jones. Jones on. Ahead, it's McMullen. McMullen across the blue line. Makes a move. Backhands it back towards the middle. Jones can't quite keep it on her stick. Mississauga now tries to clear it out. Stopped by Jones at the blue line. Jones makes a move. Cuts in towards the ringette line. Her shot on target. Rebound. Covered up. It was loose for a second there. McMullen going in for it. But Ferron able to cover it up to get the whistle. O'Connor now to dot for the Wildcats. Face off picked up by Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth works it back out to Biel at the blue line. Biel to Houston in the corner. Ivy Houston down to O'Connor, back to Houston. Houston waiting, sends it towards the net. Hollingsworth tried to tip it. Nice tip out of the air, just missed the net wide. Mississauga able to control the puck now. Send it the length of the ice. Biel goes back for it. Biel spins away from the forechecker, tries to work it ahead towards McKinnon. It's out of her reach though. Mississauga picks it back up. Now Hollingsworth to steal. Hollingsworth down to the corner to O'Connor. O'Connor centers it. Houston trying to tip it in. But Ferron collects the puck. Face off, taken by Nepean. Houston with it. Houston to O'Connor. O'Connor from behind the net. One-timer to McKinnon. Saved by Ferron. McKinnon now. Over to Houston from the boards. Houston back to O'Connor. O'Connor to Houston. Back to even strength. Houston's shot. Glove down by Ferron. So 6 shots on net from that power play. Shot count even at 9 now, but no goals for the Wildcats. So back even strength. 5:25 left in this opening period. Mississauga plays it off the glass. It bounces through the middle. Picked up by Gruzic. Her shot turned away by Ryu. McMullen sends it behind the net. Gibbs picks it up. Gibbs plays it back to Donaldson. Bounces over her stick. Mississauga to regain control. That high shot stopped up somewhere in the crease and cleared away by the Wildcats. Another long shot deflects towards the net into the corner. McMullen now trying to get it out. McMullen protects the puck well. Sends it cross ice to Gibbs. Gibbs will just send it in deep and go for a change. 5 new Wildcat skaters coming on the ice now. Longo leading the forecheck for the Nepean. Jones picks off that pass. Gets away from one defender on the boards now. Jones works it back to Mulvihill. Mulvihill, their pass to Hollingsworth. Hard to handle. Longo, though, picks up the puck first in the corner. Helped out by Hollingsworth now. Puck comes out along the boards. Jones pinches in. We got a whistle here. They go another penalty, slashing penalty. Yilling Gardner going to go to the bench, go to the box for the Wildcats. It was 4-11. Mississauga will head to the power play. Face off one by Mississauga. Kept on the blue line. Worked over to the side. McDonald shot on. Gloved calmly by Ryu. I don't know if you saw that shot through the traffic, but he caught it. A low shot there from McDonald. Face off into the Nepean corner. Picked up by Mississauga. Owen with it now for Mississauga. She drops off McDonald. McKinnon applying pressure. Jones picks it up and sends it length of the ice. O'Connor on the forecheck for Nepean. Well, they changed the other 3 penalty killers. Yale defending. Houston picks up the puck and she sends it the length of the ice. And Hurricanes will have to regroup. McMullen on the forecheck for Nepean. And Mississauga skates it out. Through the middle. Yeah, oh, we got a whistle here. Hooking penalty. It'll be 5-on-3 for a minute as Malay McMullen heads to the box. Hooking. Sawyer controls the face-off. Shot glove down by Ryu. Face-off controlled by Hurricanes. Slap shot, blocked by Bella Donaldson. O'Connor picks up the puck and sends it the length of the ice. She goes for a change. It's McKinnon and Viel hop on. Long pass connects for Mississauga. They'll skate it into the zone. Staley with it, drops it off. Quick shot. Ryu there once again with the glove. That was a dangerous opportunity. Ryu calmly blows it down once again. McKinnon taking the face off for the Wildcats. Sawyer controls. Low shot. Block. Save, paddle save made by Ryu. Sawyer with the rebound. Oh, picked off by McKinnon. She's got some space ahead of her. Breakaway for Jaylee McKinnon. In tight. Tries to go 5-hole save by Farron. Mississauga comes back the other way. Mazzy with the puck. Goes off her stick into the corner. 5-on-4 now. The extra defender comes onto the ice for the Wildcats. Puck into the crease. Knocked away by Mulvihill. Mississauga with the control again now. Right through the middle. Loose puck though, bouncing. Picked up by Mississauga Pasner. Puck to the Hurricanes. Circle top. Long slap shot goes wide. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Another shot from the ring line. Glove down by Ryu. 23 seconds left in the McMullen penalty here. Puck through the crease. Covered up by Ryu. Shot deflected off a couple sticks. Bounce into the crease. Ryu able to find it. Face off won by Mississauga. Owen with the puck now. Owen skates it down low. Loses it. Francis now trying to apply pressure. Hollingsworth after it. Francis sends it deep. Hollingsworth goes after it. We're back to even strength now. Farron comes out to play it. Backhands it over to the boards. Kept in by Gibbs. Wildcats able to survive that 3-minute power play. A minute of 5-on-3. Centering pass. Gets to the crease. Ryu covering that up. Wildcats win the face-off. Donaldson tries to play a long pass towards Houston. Picked up by Mississauga. McMullen ahead to Houston now. She makes a move, waits for reinforcements. Her pass taken away by Mississauga. Bray works it in the corner towards McMullen. McMullen battling along the boards now. Helped out by Bray. Mississauga gaining control. Working out to the wing. They flip it deep ahead. Donaldson goes back for it. That'll be icing. Face off, won by Mississauga. They send it the length of the ice once again. This will be icing again. So we'll have another face-off. Maybe one more chance here for Nepean with 9.4 seconds left in this opening period. McMullen at the dot. Plays it forward, covered up by Farron. 7.2 seconds now. Face off one shot. Blocker saved by Farron. Houston with a quick shot off the face off. 3 seconds left now. With the face off one back. Mulvihill tries to get a shot off it. That's deflected. And that'll do it for the first period. No score after one. Shot count 17-11 in favor of the Hurricanes. We'll be back after the flood in about 12 minutes. second period about to get underway here in Nepean. 0-0 the score after 20 minutes between the Mississauga Hurricanes and the hometown Wildcats. And this game has playoff implications for the Wildcats. The Mississauga Hurricanes are locked into second place overall, and they will play the Ottawa Senators in their first round of the playoffs. Wildcats with the win today will finish in third place and would play Leaside Wildcats. With a loss, and it will depend on what other teams do to determine their first round playoff matchup, which will start next weekend, most likely on the road for both of these teams. Referees are ready. O'Connor at the dot for the Wildcats. Mississauga wins the faceoff. VL plays it off the boards to Jones. Jones in the corner. Flips it forward. Kept in by Mississauga. Staley skates to the middle, guarded by O'Connor. Long shot, glove down by Ryu. Longo taking the face-off for Nepean. Nepean wins the face-off. McKinnon skates it out. Cross center, chips it forward, goes and gets it herself. Stops up along the boards. She plays it along the boards around where Donaldson goes and pinches after it. Mississauga comes away with the goat behind their net. Longo on the forecheck. Mississauga ahead with Zun. Francis off the boards towards McKinnon. McKinnon chips it out. Gibbs goes after it. Gibbs across center. Sends it deep. Goes for a change. Wildcats get all 5 new skaters out there. Mississauga skates back the other way. Behind the net, Jones goes after it for Nepean. Until the bouncing puck loses an edge. Slow to get up. Shot from Mississauga. Glove down again by Ryu. Jones goes to the bench. Talking to the trainer, Christie. Face off won by Nepean. Mulvihill plays it off the boards. Hollingsworth picks it up. Her pass ahead. Can't connect with McMullen. Mulvihill with the puck again now. Ahead this time to McMullen. She tips it forward. Gardner back to McMullen. McMullen along the boards. Battling for the puck with Pasma. Hollingsworth knocking it free. McMullen picking it up. Along the boards now. McMullen picking it forward. Works out to Mulvihill. Mulvihill makes a move to the blue line. Skates in. Tries to get it to McMullen. Tipped away by the Hurricanes and back to McMullen. She works it into Hollingsworth now. Hollingsworth's shot turned away by Farron. That shot got through some traffic. And Ryu didn't see the first shot, managed to make a save. But the rebound picked up by Mississauga. Make it 1-0. Houston off the face-off. Puck in front in the crease. Gray with a shot, cleared out by Mississauga. Skated out of the zone. through the middle. Francis now picks up the puck, works to the Houston. Mississauga comes away with it. Petal tries to center it. Pass blocked by Donaldson. O'Connor picks up the loose puck. She'll skate it out. Her pass taken by Theron. Mississauga now controls the play back in their own zone and working it out. They'll send it deep from across center. Miss Francis goes to pick it up. Francis now long pass ahead to Miss Longo across center. Longo flips it to the middle, out of the reach of Gibbs. Picked up by Mississauga. And out of the zone. Staley now with a shot gloved down by Ryu. Mississauga controls the face-off. That shot doesn't get through. Biel from the corner ahead to McKinnon. Kaylee McKinnon skates it across center and sends it deep. Gibbs goes after it. Stopped up by Farron. Now McKinnon on the corner. Mississauga long pass out. Next 2-on-1. Biel back to defend. Mulvihill racing back. Shot on net, turned away by Ryu. Rebound picked up by Gibbs. Mississauga, though, gets it back. Their shot deflects high over the glass and out of play. Plasma with the puck, sends it into the corner.
Oh yeah!
Out in front, that puck off the post. Looked like it just went on the line. Kept out. McMullen now steals the puck. She's got one-on-one here. Tries to get it to Hollingsworth. She's double teamed. Can't do much to get to that puck. Francis now going back for it for the Wildcats. Francis behind her own net. Backhands it out. Gardner ahead to McMullen. McMullen cross ice to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth into the zone. Shot. Or no, pass attempt. Just ahead, out of reach of Malaya McMullen. Mississauga coming back the other way now. They are offside though. They'll have to change. Looks like Jones is replacing the blaze on her skates after that fall in the corner. Stopped up at center. Puck taken by Owen. Houston though on the forecheck. Picks off that puck. Houston tries to center it. No, gets a knockback. Regains control. Works it back to Biel. Biel towards Houston. O'Connor in the corner now. Can't quite control it. Mississauga coming back the other way. Puck kept into the zone. Houston diving after it. Can't get to it. O'Connor on the forecheck line. Oh, and able to skate out with it. Into the zone. Shot on net, hits the side of the net. Mississauga maintains control in the corner. That puck came out of the zone. They'll have to get back onside. And that will be icing. 14:20 to go. Face off one by Nepean. Long shot by Donaldson. Turned away by Farron. Oh, good chance for Nepean there. Longo with a backhand pass to McKinnon, who's one-timer. Turned away by Farron. The rebound came right back out just past Gibbs, I think. Now applying pressure. Nepean with the forecheck here. Penalty coming up to Gibbs. And a hit into the boards there. Body checking the call. 13:49 left in the second period. Mississauga will go to the power. Centering pass deflected away by Francis. Mississauga maintains control of the puck. Working back Theron from the ringette line on target. Ryu there to smother the puck. Control the rebound. Face off won by Mississauga. Puck knocked away by Hollingsworth. Out of the zone, Mississauga will have to get back on side. So they regroup. Into the zone. Centering pass out of the reach of Langus. Mulvihill going in hard there. Helped out by Jones. Puck cleared out of the zone. We've got another penalty coming up to Wildcats here. Puck sent on net. Touched up by Nepean. Head contact penalty. And that looks like Avery Jones. No? Not sure. Nobody knows who it is. Who's going to the button? Molly McMullen headed to the box. So another near minute-long 5-on-3 opportunity here for Mississauga. Hasma's shot deflected by VL, I think, still made it to the net. Saved by Ryu. Hasma again. Their shot doesn't get through in the corner. Mississauga. One-timer. Ryu comes across and makes the save. Oh, 32 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Mississauga controls the face-off. Hasma with the puck, works it to the side. That shot goes well wide. Mississauga controlling. Long shot blocked by Donaldson. McKinnon races after it. Mississauga coming back the other way now. We're 5-on-4. Houston comes onto the ice. Middle, knocked away by Donaldson. Slap shot attempt blocked by Houston. 2-on-1 now. McKinnon's got Mulvihill with her. Mulvihill on the left side. In tight. Shot save made. Rebound controlled by Mississauga. They'll skate back the other way. Jones and Houston back to defend for the Wildcats. Cross ice pass. That shot rings off the post. Kicked towards the net. Stopped up by McKinnon, by Houston. She's got Longo on her left. Houston skates it into the zone. She takes a shot. Right on. Farrell with the save. 21 seconds now left in the 5-on-4. The Wildcats able to kill off another 5-on-3. Looking to kill off these last 20 seconds here. This power play. Petal sends it into the corner. Jones goes after it. Jones Works along the boards. Yell, her long pass, tried to connect to Houston. Almost gets through. A couple of Mississauga defenders there to stop it up, and we're back to even strength. Theron drops it off the pedal. Her shot goes wide. Mississauga. That puck came out of the zone. They touch it up offside, so that faceoff should come back down. All the way down into the Mississauga zone. O'Connor coming on center with Gardner and Hollingsworth. Puck controlled by Nepean. Hollingsworth works it towards Donaldson along the boards. Donaldson in the corner now. Double team. O'Connor picks up the loose puck behind the net. O'Connor works it out for Francis. Their shot. Oh, just kicked away at the last second by Farron.
Let's go, White!
Mississauga now with control. Go back to Owen. Hollingsworth on the forecheck. On the boards to Staley. Donaldson pinches in, keeps it in. Hollingsworth to Connor. Connor, quick shot just over the crossbar. Gardner now at the loose puck. Moves it towards the net, covered up by Farron. Another face-off in the Mississauga zone coming up.
Go, White!
Longo at the dot for the Wildcats. One back to Jones. Jones sends it into the corner. Picked up by Mulvihill. Mulvihill centers it. Nobody there for the Wildcats. Mississauga coming back the other way. Mississauga sends it in deep behind the net. Center, nobody in front. And they score. On the redirect. Beats Ryu. Forward all alone in front. And it's 2-0. Shot, paddle save made by Ryu. Wildcats unable to clear out of the zone. Picked up by Hurricanes. That shot blocked. Bray picks up the puck. She'll skate into the zone. Just gets it in now. And the Hurricanes able to take it out. Battling along the boards now. Mississauga comes away with it. They'll send it in deep behind the net. VL. On the boards. Kept in by Mississauga in tight. That shot, save made by Ryu. Bouncing puck on the fan. On by the Hurricanes on the rebound. Longo battling now. Helped out by Francis. Puck comes out. Bray picks it up. Bray will skate it out now. Cross center. Gibbs goes for a change. Bray 1-on-2. Takes a shot on net. Deflected away by Farron. Houston off the bench now. Picks up the puck along the boards. Houston. Helped out by McMullen. Kept in by McKinnon. Donaldson now. There's a shot. Hits a body on the way to the net. She gets a rebound in the corner. Works it to McMullen behind the net. She tries to center. Can't get it through. Mississauga now coming out the other way. McKinnon on the back check though. Pries it loose. Houston to McMullen to Mulvihill. Mulvihill through the middle. Her shot gloved down by Farron. Rebound covered up. 7:26 left in the second period. Shot count now 30-20 in favor of Mississauga. Mississauga controls the face-off. Amiel to keep the puck in at the blue line. Mississauga sending it deep. That'll be icing. Steps in to keep it in. Puck has it knocked loose. Gardner picks the loose puck. Tries to get towards the middle. Connor trying to get a piece of it. She drags it behind the net though. Plays it back behind the Mississauga net. Hollingsworth on the forecheck. Mississauga keeps control of Yell now on the bench. Mississauga able to get it out. Jones goes after it for Nepean in her own end. Jones behind her own net, stops up. She's got pressure from Mississauga. Played by Viel. Viel flips it forward. Kept in by Mississauga, sent behind the net. Penalty coming up to Jones here on the collision at the boards. Boarding the call. So Mississauga will go back to the power play. Face-off won by Hurricanes. Shot from Owen. Gets through. 9 seconds into the power play. Not sure if Ryu saw that one or not, but maybe through traffic. Down the back of the net, and it's 3-0. Davis battling on the boards with Longo. Longo comes away with the puck behind the net. And Bray plays it back along the boards. Jones goes after it. Picked up by Mississauga and they'll come out the other way. Chase after that puck.
Get in.
Kruzic in. Centering pass. Blocked by Jones. Houston sends it the other way. Picked up by McKinnon. She's got McMullen with her. She drops it off to McMullen. McMullen now from the goal line. Skates behind the net. Works it off the boards out to Viel. Viel's long shot goes wide. Houston now on the corner. Changes directions. Works it back out to Viel. Viel takes a shot. Blocked. Into the corner, McKinnon goes after it. McKinnon to McMullen. McMullen plays it back to Viel. Viel tries to keep it in. Mississauga able to get it out of the zone. Kruzic skates it in. Drops it to her teammate. Backhanded through the middle. In traffic. Wildcats able to clear it out, but kept in by Mississauga. Long shot sails high over the net from Goins. Kept in at the blue line again. Mississauga now. Through the middle. Control the puck. Take a shot on net. Save made by Ryu. Rebound cleared out. Another tight angle shot. Bounces off Ryu and goes into the corner. Mississauga hope keep it into the blue line once again. Houston able to knock it out in the zone, and she'll chase after it. Some of her teammates go for a change. Houston gets there first. Out of the corner, held up. We're going to have a penalty coming up to Mississauga now. Holding penalty, I think. As Mississauga defenders seem to grab onto Houston's skate. 3:55 to go. Wildcats going to the power play, looking to make a dent in this 3-goal lead. Moves it to the corner. Houston gets it. Plays it up to McKinnon. It's Hollingsworth in the middle. They're down the length of the ice. VL going after it. VL changing directions. Passes it ahead to O'Connor. O'Connor now into the zone. Along the boards. Drops it off to VL. VL moves it into the corner. Gives it to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth to O'Connor. O'Connor behind the net now. Changing directions, loses an edge, and loses the puck. Hollingsworth trying to get it back along the boards. Now McKinnon will get it. Out to VL off the boards. VL across to Bray. Bray shot, deflects wide of the net. McKinnon now. Works it along the boards. Tries to get it to Hollingsworth. Picked up by VL. VL in tight. Well behind the net now. Centers it to McKinnon. McKinnon shot just misses wide. Good chance there for Jaylee McKinnon. VL makes a move. Gets it to Bray. Bray makes a move. In at the ring line. Her shot's blocked. Mississauga now regains control of the puck. Staley will send it across ice. They maintain possession here on the PK. As Mulvihill battles. Puck knocked away by Jones. Long pass ahead to McMullen. McMullen now into the zone. Looks back. Keeps it. Now tries to feed it back to Jones. Jones now along the boards. McMullen picks it up. McMullen over to Mulvihill. Her long shot. One-timer. Can't get through. 13 seconds left in the power play. Longo gets pinned along the boards. Bray picks up the loose puck. Back to Longo. Longo loses it but gets it back. Quick shot deflects wide. We're back to even strength now. As that puck sent the length of the ice on net and covered up by Ryu for a face-off. 1:48 left in the second period. Still 3-0 for the Hurricanes. Wildcats with a few chances on that power play, but unable to capitalize. Shot count 32-20 now. Loose puck picked up by Francis. She can't control it. But now Gardner from the pass of Hollingsworth. Gardner in tight. Gets held up like crazy. No call though. Gardner unable to get a shot off with the hook. Nothing called. Mississauga now working it back the other way. Cross ice pass done. Held up by Francis. Donaldson with the puck now. Trying to work it ahead. Gardner sends it through the middle. Finds its way to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth skating in across the blue line. Toe drag. Shot on. Rebound comes out. Bouncing puck over her stick. Hollingsworth trying to tap the backhand. Tap the rebound in off her backhand, but puck bounced over her stick. Mississauga now sending it in deep, going for a change. Jones picks up the puck behind her own zone. Got some speed, has to get by the ref. Gets across center and sends it in deep. Gibbs going after it. Wildcats change. Bray gets a puck on that, trying to keep it in. Mississauga able to get it out. Kruzic in across the line now. Her centering pass finds its way to Ryu. Turns it away. Bray picks up the rebound. Can't get it out of the zone. Mississauga now. Owen got blue line with D-to-D pass. Her shot deflects wide. Slap shot off the boards. Goes wide. 10 seconds to go. Mississauga still with possession. Jones now is going to try to pin the puck to end this period. And that'll do it for the second. Mississauga scores 3. Take a 3-0 lead. Wildcats have the work cut out for them in the third period. They'll be coming up after the flood in about 12 minutes. Welcome back to the Steve Eisen Arena. Period number 3 about to get underway here between the Mississauga Hurricanes and the Nepean Wildcats. Wildcats find themselves down 3-0 after the Hurricanes were able to score 3 unanswered goals in the second period. Third period underway. McKinnon takes the puck right off the faceoff, drops off to Houston. Houston tries to get it to McMullen. Her shot goes high. Kept in by Jones. McMullen backhands it through the middle. No one there. Now the PA coming back the other way. She sends it cross corner. Jones goes after it for the Wildcats. Jones puts it high out of the zone. Bounces towards McMullen. She tries to send it towards Houston. Knocked out by Hurricanes. Sent back in deep by VL. Stopped up by Farron behind the net. Hurricanes come out. Longo, though, knocking that puck loose. Houston picking it up. Donaldson, long pass. Tries a hit. Longo, icing waved off. Stopped up by Farron behind the net. Longo chases after it. Hurricanes able to get out of the zone. Centering pass. Knocked away by Francis. Longo now picks up the puck. Tries to get it ahead to Bray. She gets a piece of it. And chases after it in the corner. Bray gets there first. Tries to center it. Mississauga knocks it into the corner. And ahead, Donaldson trying to stop up the play. Mississauga picks it back up, gives back to defend. Stops one shot, centering pass, gets through. No one there from Mississauga. Bray with the puck. Sends it towards Longo, but she goes for a change. Mississauga now coming back the other way. Kuzic into the zone. Back check from O'Connor. Puck knocked loose by Donaldson. O'Connor still chasing after it. O'Connor going to get a penalty here for that. She bowled over the Mississauga defender. Body checking the call. Another power play for the Hurricanes. I'm sure Charlie's not a player. Mulvihill out to Hollingsworth, short-handed here. Hollingsworth takes a shot. Glove down by Farron. Face-off one by Mississauga. Going to try to break out to the right. McMullen on the defending, trying to knock the puck free. Loose puck in the corner now, chased after by McMullen. She cuts up through the middle, flips it out of the zone and the length of the ice. Farrell will go back to play it. Hollingsworth on the forecheck for Nepean. As Mississauga makes some passing behind their own net. Center ice, Jones steps up, knocked the puck free. McKinnon picks it in, up. McKinnon in the corner. McKinnon now works it out to Jones at the blue line. Jones takes a shot, pad save. Rebound picked up by Mulvihill in the corner. Mulvihill gets hooked a bit, no call. And Mississauga picks up the puck now, 45 seconds left in the power play. the boards. McDonald comes in tight. Save made by Ryu. She gathers that puck for a face-off. 36 seconds left in the O'Connor penalty. Owen with the puck for Mississauga. 14 seconds left in the power play. Cross McDonald. McDonald. Shot on. Ryu there to make the save. Controlled by Mississauga. D2D pass, back even strength now. Mississauga in tight in the middle. Staley on the back end. Ryu tracked it well. And covered up the shot. Donaldson pulls out the puck from the crowd. Bray backhands it off the glass and outs. Line just with the puck for Mississauga. Cross ice pass to Ho. Ho cross center. Flips it into the corner. Ryu goes back to stop it up. Melville comes back to pick it up. Skated by it though. Mississauga with a mini chance there. Well, play the puck off the boards. Help chasing after the puck carrier. That shot deflected out of play by Ryu over the glass. Nepean controls the face-off this time. Biel sends it deep, tries to hit Houston. It bounces off her stick and behind the net now. Houston in the corner. Held off the puck. McKinnon goes in to help. McKinnon now gets it. Tries to get to Houston. Gets past Biel. 2-on-1 now for Mississauga. Jones back to defend. Pass across out of reach of Mississauga forward. Jones battling with McMullen now. Biel there to help as well. Mississauga gets the puck out to the blue line. D2D pass. Hard shot blocked by McMullen from the side. McKinnon now trying to get the puck out. Kept in by Mississauga. The puck knocked loose by Jones. Kept by Mississauga. Now McKinnon picks up the loose puck. She's got room to skate with it. Gets past one defender. Cross center. Tries it back into McMullen. Just out of her reach. Mississauga now sending it the other way. Kuzic gets past Francis into the corner. Centering pass goes right through everybody. Picked up by Mississauga forward. Blocked by O'Connor. Asma with the puck. Now her shot. That might have hit Ryu's blocker. Up into the netting. Out of play. Mississauga wins another face-off. Play the puck in along the boards. Donaldson goes after it. Gardner picks it up. Mississauga keeps it in. Centering pass. Gets through. Mississauga maintaining possession. Francis battling now along the boards. Helped out by O'Connor. O'Connor trying to drag the puck out. Gardner comes away with it. Her pass across to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth skates it out back to Gardner. Gets through her feet. O'Connor ends up with it. O'Connor has a quick shot, deflected over the boards, over the goal. Sorry. Hollingsworth keeps it in. Hollingsworth from the corner. Hangs onto it. Centering pass. Knocked away by Mississauga. Connor plays it back into the corner and goes for a change. Gardner now battling along the boards as Mississauga gathers possession and gets it out of the zone. Longo picks off that pass. Sends it the other way, but Mississauga able to turn it right back around and send it deep into the Nepean zone. Jones chasing after it. Longo able to get it out of the zone. Mississauga. Long forward pass. Icing waved off. Ryu plays it over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill back to Jones. Longo comes in, knocks it free. Bray picks it up. Bray tries a backhand. She gets hauled down. Mississauga sends it in deep. Jones from behind her net has it picked off. Gibbs defends. Longo picks up the loose puck. Bray tries to get it out. Stopped by Mississauga. Bray and some contact there on that pass. No, nothing called. Mississauga in the corner now. Owen with the puck. Bodied off by Houston. Jones tries to get it out. It's kept in by Mississauga. Bouncing puck towards the net. Scooped up by, gathered by Ryu. 11:57 left in this third period. Wildcats yet to find the back of the net. Francis put the puck over to Houston. She tried to flip it forward. That hit player on the Nepean bench. Face off, come back into the Nepean zone. Houston shifts it forward. She gets it herself, skates it into the zone. Her shot on net, gloved down by Farron for a face-off in the offensive zone there. McKinnon gathers the puck to Francis. Her shot sails wide. Biel keeps it in. Mississauga able to chip it out. Biel over to Francis. Francis tries to get it out. Kept in by Mississauga. Now McMullen picks it up. Willie McMullen across the blue line. Backhand pass over to Biel. Biel tries to get it back to Houston. It's knocked away by Mississauga. McKinnon goes back after it. Plays it across to Bella Donaldson. Sends it in deep. As Hurricanes come back the other way. Wildcats going to call for too many men on that. Just as too many players. As the puck was picked up just as the player going off was at the door.
No one wants to go in. Let's go on!
Play from Mississauga here. Huge save by Ryu. Loose puck. Shot it down from in tight. Looked like there was some open cage there, but Ryu was able to slide across, make a save, keep this a 3-goal game. Pass goes through the crease, nobody there. Puck kept in by Goins. Blue line. Mississauga now at the top of the zone. Long shot, glove down by Ryu. No rebound.
Let's go, bud!
Minute 15 left in the power play. Shot count now 40 to 24 in favor of the Hurricanes. Tries to clear it, hits a player at the blue line from Mississauga. Now Longo gets a piece of it and gets it out of the zone. Mississauga offside. Puck one back. Whereas Nepean, Jones knocks it out of the zone. Houston now battling for it. Houston skating with it. Sends it down the ice. Longo goes after it. On the PK. Mississauga coming back the other way now. They're on with it. Into the zone. Sends it along the boards. Bouncing puck. Houston chips it forward. Houston's going to go after it. Houston tried to play it back to herself, but Mississauga defender there to scoop up the puck. They'll regroup with 22 seconds left in the power play. Behind the net, Francis plays it harder on the boards, kept in by Staley. Staley drops it off to her teammate. Lands us in tight. Shot save made by Ryu. Rebound. Save, another rebound, another save with a pad that time from Ryu. And we're back to even strength. That centering pass deflects into the boards, cross ice. Mississauga picks up the puck though. Nepean with a shot, gets through. Ryu knocks it down with the glove. The rebound cleared away by Nepean. Now Bray skates out with it. Bray across center into the zone. She gets taken down as she slides into the net. So Wildcats will go to the power play with 8:25 left here. Interference to call against number 71 for the Hurricanes. Wildcats looking to get on the board here. Puck though comes out of the zone. Mulvihill goes back for it. Chased by Zun. Mulvihill skates away from behind her net. Goes past the first two defenders. Gets over to McMullen. McMullen drops it back to Longo. Longo sends it towards the net. It's in the crease. Cleared away by Mississauga. Longo battling on the boards now with Mulvihill. That's with McMullen. Mulvihill coming in now. Finally, the referees will blow that dead. Off one by Nepean. Longo on the boards, helped out by McMullen. Puck comes out of the zone. Mulvihill picks it up. Mulvihill skates it into the zone. Her pass picked off by Mississauga. Longo able to pick it up though. Her shot deflects behind the net. McMullen plays it along the boards. Bray goes in to keep it in. Oh, she gets hit hard from behind. That's going to be a penalty. As Ryu comes out of the box. Body checking the call. So 5-on-3 for 47 seconds. As number 92 goes to the box for the Hurricanes. Big face-off here for the Wildcats. O'Connor at the dot. Wildcats control the puck. Yell with the puck. Yell over to McKinnon. McKinnon cross ice to Houston. Houston skates to the middle. Across back to McKinnon. McKinnon fakes the drop off. Gets in tight. Her shot blocked. Yell gets the rebound. Her shot over the net. Loose puck in front. O'Connor tries to take a swipe at it. McKinnon gets it controlled. Back out to Yell. Maggie Houston with it now. Skates to the middle. Her shot hits a body at the front. And I think it hit Hollingsworth. And she is, looks like she's hurting a bit off that shot. Viel gets the rebound though. Her shot gets through, a glove down by Farron. 7 seconds left in the 5-on-3. A minute 20 on the second penalty. Nepean controls the face-off. Hollingsworth out to McKinnon. McKinnon crosses with Viel. Sends it down to O'Connor. It's 5-on-4 now. O'Connor from the corner. Down to McKinnon below the goal line. McKinnon sends it through into the crease. O'Connor got a shot off, streaking to get the rebound. Stopped by Farron. Cruzic now in the corner, played by Viel. Loose puck picked up by McKinnon. He'll get through the defenders. Skate it into the zone. McKinnon behind the net now. Jaylee McKinnon into the middle. Has a shot blocked. And Cruzic got a breakaway. Viel chasing after her. Viel, good play to knock the puck loose. Cruzic gets it back though. Centers it. And then Longo picks up the puck now. She hits Jones. Jones going 1-on-3 here. Jones in the corner, behind the net. Jones still with the puck now. 10 seconds left in the power play. Although doesn't handle that pass. Although has it knocked away from her. Jones steps up to pick it up. Back to even strength. 5:10 to go. Jones' pass deflected by Mississauga. Kept in by the Hurricanes. Mulvihill's pass to Jones. She gets it now ahead off of McMullen's stick. And Mississauga now trying to really send it out of the zone. Bukier with the puck now. They're way offside. 4:47 left. Wildcats running out of time here in this third period. Gardner on the forecheck. Mississauga, a couple of passes to get out of the zone. That shot. Ryu made the save, didn't find the rebound. O'Connor though there to take it out of the zone, out of the crease and all the way into the Mississauga zone. She gets tripped up here. No call. Houston getting a stick on that puck. Take it out of the zone. Trying to get to McKinnon. Saga now the other way. Really into the zone line. Just her pass. Hits the stick. Viel knocks it down. Houston chips it forward. She tries to hit McMullen. Viel now. Up the loose puck. Along the boards. To Houston. Houston ahead, trying to get to McKinnon. McKinnon does end up with it. Jaylee McKinnon. Long pass across to Houston. Houston sends it behind the net. McKinnon goes for a change. Houston, though, picks off that pass. Turns, tries to get a shot off, gets deflected into the corner. Hollingsworth now on the forecheck. Goes off a Mississauga skate. And Mississauga maintains control. Oh, and just flips it high. Mulvihill knocks it down, backhands it back into the Hurricane zone. Hurricanes send it into the in deep. Donaldson now plays it ahead. Hollingsworth to Longo. Longo takes it into the zone. Her shot deflects wide of the net. Mississauga chipping it forward. They'll get it out. A shot off the side of the net. Kino with the puck behind the net. Francis trying to dig it out. She does, but it ends up on the stick of a Hurricane. Hollingsworth now trying to play it out. Nate gets it out. But Hurricanes maintain possession. Get it way back in deep. Francis going after it for the Wildcats. Cycles it back towards Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth now. Try to get it to O'Connor. It's out of her reach. That's going to be icing. Clearing attempt kept in blue line by Hurricanes. Biel now from the corner, skating out with it. It's across center, chips it forward. Biel chasing after behind the net now. Bray now in on the forecheck for the Wildcats. She gets the stick on that puck. Mulvihill now for the Wildcats. Brings it back to Jones. Jones has it knocked away, but Gardner picks it up. Bray plays it over to McMullen. Jones spinning away from the forechecker. Puts it ahead. Hits a stick and goes into the Wildcats bench. 10.2 seconds left. Wildcats will now have to wait to see what happens in the Durham West game to know if they will finish third or fourth for the regular season. There's another puck into the bench. They're going to let that one go. And that will do it for this game. Mississauga victorious over the Wildcats, 3-0. Final shot count, 45-26. Wildcats will be back at it. Playoffs starting next weekend, likely on the road. Check the YouTube channel to find out when. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next weekend. Thanks for watching.